Hey there, have you guys wondered how you can obtain the carbon fiber spoiler for your Model 3? Well, you can, as long as you select the performance version of the Model 3, which starts at $64,000. In addition to selecting the performance version, you will have to select option performance, which includes the carbon fiber spoiler as well as the 20-inch performance wheels and your performance pedals. Your maximum speed will increase from 145 miles per hour to 155 miles per hour. So I think it's overkill to be able to have this option for carbon fiber spoiler by having to select the performance version. Fortunately, we found a aftermarket company called RPM Tesla. We've been speaking with Mark, the owner and the designer of the carbon fiber spoiler of the Model 3. He indicated that is exactly the same dimension that you will find in the performance version of the Model 3. And with this in mind, he did outline that the carbon fiber that he is providing is one piece, solid. There are some hollow parts in the back tip end of it, but it's a pretty sturdy carbon fiber spoiler. It looks absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go through some of the slideshow within their website, but in the description I'll post the link to where you can purchase this carbon fiber spoiler. And also, I'm offering a 20% promo code. The promo code is all caps Tesla Expose. And again, that's all caps Tesla Expose. So for the rest of the video, we will demonstrate how to install the carbon fiber spoiler by Mark, the owner of RPM Tesla. Enjoy.
Okay, let's install the Tesla Model 3 carbon fiber glossy spoiler. All you need is a little bit of duct tape, two little pieces actually, some rubbing alcohol, which we're going to use to prep the surface and make sure that the adherence is great and it's going to fold perfectly. And just unwrap your spoiler, and then we're going to talk about centering it and ensuring the fit is really perfect. So anyway, you'll notice when you first take the spoiler out that this is the matte version, which is dry. This is how Model S's and Model X's are made. They don't have a wet look to it. The dashboards inside the Model S and Model X have a matte finish, as well as all the spoilers on the Model S performance versions. So again, the matte version is really beautiful. It doesn't look wet. We call it a dry look. So let's start with positioning it, and you'll notice on the back here we have the relief air pressure holes, but it's solid carbon fiber all the way through except for the double-sided tape. There you go. This is our Model S version. This is the glossy version. You can see side by side here that of course we came up with the design and the styling of the Model 3 to resemble the Model S. So this is our aftermarket version, the wet version of the Model S spoiler. And you can see how the 3 is just a little bit narrower, a little bit different radius. And again, matte versus glossy, dry, wet. Simplest way to remember it. Of course, it is hollow on the inside. So let's put it on. Ready? Go. Okay, so you'll notice the double-sided 3M VHB tape. This tape needs 72 hours to fully cure to the clear coat on your car. So you don't want to leave this on your vehicle without a little tape to hold down the ends. So we're going to finish up the video up and show you that. So let's talk about alignment. When you first start to put it on the car, or before you do, you want to prep it with a rubbing alcohol and make sure that you get every bit of debris, dust, dirt off the ceiling area, which is the lip and the upper flat spot. Then you want to place it down on the car. Let's just say you took it out of the box and you want to see how it's going to look. And alignment is the key. And the best alignment areas we have found are the gaps between the tail lights and the trunk lights. Between the tail lights and the trunk lights. And the first versions, we didn't really realize that. We were talking about body lines. But if you look straight up from this line, right to that dot. You are aligned properly, right and left, by using the gap here, so you know you are perfect. If you are to one side or the other, it's not going to be sitting down, it's not going to be resting. So once you move it back and forth and you look downward over the tail lights and the tips are down, you are sitting perfect for your left and right adjustment. Now we have to deal with the back. So to make this simple, again, go back to your starting point, put the tips down, make sure you're perfect there, and you should feel a natural alignment where the spoiler just sits right on top of the paint or on top of the trunk. And once you get it, we're ready to pull out the double-sided tape backing and start with it. So just take these two pieces and peel them back about a few inches. Okay, so we have one for the top and one for the bottom, or I call it the front and the rear. And then you can just simply peel them back and place it down. If this starts to adhere, it's only going to touch it very slightly on each side. So once I am centered properly, and I also am on the deck lid properly, when the tips are down, I'm going to push these both down. Make sure you're perfect there. And you should feel a natural alignment where the spoiler just sits right on top of the paint or on top of the trunk. And once you get it, we're ready to pull out the double-sided tape backing and start with it. And then we're going to take the string, lift up slightly from this side as this is stuck down, pull it straight out all the way across. And then again, while holding on the back, check your tips. So we have perfect alignment now. And both of the whole front edge, as you can see, is stuck down to the clear coat paint. Now, you need to pull out the rear pigtail. So with a little bit of pressure here, I like to lift up on it slightly. You see the little gap, just pull it out. Down here, and remove the entire red pigtail. And now it's time to press everything down. So you'll notice that the tips are down. I'm pushing the front down. And we're doing this in warm sunlight where the VHB tape actually liquefies at one spot. And it sits right on the edge. And you are basically done. Now we just need to put little tape on the ends to ensure the true bond for 72 hours. And I think that this matte spoiler looks amazing. So with about 3 inches of duct tape, say 4, we're going to tear off 2 pieces. And it's not going to be pretty for about 72 hours, but it sure looks amazing. Put on the corner like this, and then you want to roll it forward. We don't want any wind getting underneath it, lifting it up while you're driving. And again, this is a 72 hour, and again, wait 72 hours. So put it on top, hold the edge down. This is going to help the adherence and ensure it's not going to come loose, fly off the car. Paint will not be harmed underneath. Again, this is VHB tape. It doesn't affect the paint or the clear coat on your Tesla. It's not a super crazy adhesive like found on the California HOV stickers where it can damage the paint. So that's another item we sell to protect the car with the HOV stickers on. Thanks again. This is our Model 3 carbon fiber spoiler, the matte finish. Thanks again for watching, and also if you're in Southern California and you're interested in having any of our services installed that we've mentioned, let me know. I can send you over our price list. And these are really competitive prices installed by experts. And also for 20% off, we're going to be offering Tesla Exposed 20% off all orders of any size. currently on our website, only customers get 20% off when they order $150 or more. But if you use this promotional code, Tesla Exposed, in all capital letters, you get 20% off all orders worldwide, anywhere you live, and it applies to orders of $10 up to thousands. So there's no limit and there's no minimum now. So enter this promo code at checkout and click apply. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thanks, Mark.